Hello everyone, I'm Said and welcome back to my channel Said Tech. In today's video, I'll try to talk about the frequently asked questions about the trigger buttons on the Poco F3 GT device. As you can see, so this is a Poco F3 GT which I'm trying to use right now, and this is a budget gaming mobile phone which has got the physical trigger buttons. And that is the reason a lot of users are actually planning to buy this phone, but they are having this kind of couple of questions. So in this video, I'll try to discuss each and every point what I got in terms of the comments, and these are the 5 questions which are selected, friends, out of many comments which I got. And first thing, I'll try to talk about the sensitivity and durability, and can you use single trigger or not at once, and holding the trigger for a long time, will it fire or not continuously? That's another question which a lot of users did ask. And any haptic feel you get when you try to press the trigger buttons. So these are the things which I'll try to cover in this entire video, so try to watch till end of the video. In case if you're a gamer and if you're planning to buy this phone for the gaming purpose, you should definitely know all these kind of things. So first thing, let's start about the sensitivity. So how sensitive the buttons are. Let me try to start playing the game. So as soon as you switch on the buttons at the same time, it will take you into the game turbo mode. Yes, that's a really good option to do that. Let me try to do it again. Let me try to close. And you do have the lighting effect, and you do have the sound effects as well, which you can definitely enable. But the timing should be exactly at same time. If you try to do one by one, it won't work. At same time only you should do like that to get this kind of game turbo. So once you get the game turbo, try to add all the games to the game turbo. So first, let's test the sensitivity of this trigger. So how sensitive they are. So how much you need to press for the triggers, that is what I'm going to exactly show you in this video. Let's see. So I'm trying to play the Battlegrounds mobile gameplay, which has been also recommended by a lot of other users as well. Try to play the Battlegrounds mobile game and try to show us what is happening with the gameplay. That is the reason I thought of making this kind of video on this topic. So let's start with the first sensitivity. As you can see, friends, it's very sensitive. So one tap, it's working perfectly fine. As you can see, it's very sensitive, so you should not be worried about that buttons at all. It's very good. As you can see, friends, it's exactly. So I've been using this triggers for the past, I think, 2 days, and this is my first time using the triggers as well. I did not use any kind of before phone with the trigger options. So maybe the pressure sensitive triggers I did use in the iQOO 3, but not the physical buttons like this. I did not use it before. So it's a really good experience using this kind of buttons, I would say, in this kind of Poco F3 GT. I did like using in the Poco F3 GT mainly. So it's very sensitive, friends. It's really great. So you should not be worried about the sensitivity of this one. That's the one thing you can definitely understand. So it's very sensitive. And next is the durable. How durable they are. So one thing, my unit has a problem, I think. So I'm not sure how many units and how many users are actually facing this kind of problem. The only problem is that my button, this top button, it's not that tight. Whenever I just press it, it's kind of loose. This button, exactly. This one, it's kind of loose. I can actually feel it when I try to just touch it. It's kind of making that kind of sound. So yesterday I did inform a couple of users as well, and they also did confirm me that their units are also facing this kind of issue, and they did apply for the replacement as well. I can actually feel that. And bottom one is very strong. Bottom one doesn't have any kind of issues, but only the top button has got this kind of issues. And this is just only 2 days of using this device, friends. I'm not sure how long it's going to survive, but definitely I'll keep you update on this durability. So maybe after 1 month, after a few weeks of using this button, definitely I can talk more about those things. But this is just my initial impressions only. So on the durability thing, I'll try to keep a little bit side. Hopefully this should be kind of durable for the long time users as well. So the buttons are really strong. Yeah, they're really strong. These 2 buttons are perfectly strong, no issues. And next, can you use single trigger or not? That's another thing. A lot of users, they did ask me this kind of question, that can you use the single trigger? I mean, by closing one trigger, and can you use only single trigger or not? That's a question a few of the subscribers that did ask me on this Poco F3 GT device. So let me try to show you so whether we can actually use it or not. Yes, you can use it. You can see the light, it's blinking, as you can see, friends. So if you see the light, it's blinking, as you can see, you can use that without any kind of problem. And this one doesn't work, so because it's closed. And one trigger perfectly you can use without any kind of issues. As you can see, in case if you want to use only one trigger in this way also, you can definitely use in this phone without any kind of problem. As you can see, in this way you can definitely do that. So in case if you're interested, you can definitely try in this way as well. So using only the single trigger works perfectly fine without any kind of issues in this Poco F3 GT. So let me know in the comment section below, friends, in case if I miss any other points. And the next trigger is the old trigger button. Will it fire it or not? That's what another question for the subscriber that did ask me. So the question is that If you try to hold continuously, will it fire or not? Yes, it will fire. As you can see, it's firing without any kind of problem. I'm trying to not press again and again. I'm trying to hold it. You can see friends, exactly. It's kind of firing without any kind of problem. So holding trigger will definitely fire continuously. You should not be worried about that kind of things in this phone. That's another thing which I was just mentioning for you. In case if you are confused, then definitely holding one trigger will definitely fire. So hopefully this might be really good mobile phone, friends. If the phone comes with a Snapdragon 870 chipset, that would be a really great option for a lot of other users. But still, the Dimensity 1200 in this phone feels like really fast. In my testing, that is what I did find out in my testing in terms of the speed test, whatever I did. As you can see friends, it's really good, working perfectly fine without any kind of issues in terms of the triggers. And now next is any haptic feedback when you press. No. So there will be no haptic feedbacks when you press the power buttons. So I wish they could have included some kind of at least small haptics from left or right. Even without physical buttons also, there is no haptic feedback in the MIUI itself while gaming. That's kind of really very sad. So where other UIs like the Fun Touch UI, which is the latest one, which is a fresh one, the Fun Touch UI has got this kind of advanced settings, which is a 4D vibrations. So which is really very great. The very strongest 4D vibrations I have ever used. I'm not sure about the other gaming phones, but still I'm trying to say only what are the phones I'm having. Only based upon those I'm trying to tell you friends about the 4D vibrations. As you can see, the sensitivity and the durability should be kind of really good. Should not be worried about this phone at all in terms of the sensitivity. It's really good. And in case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. I did upload a couple of videos as well, how to keep the sound and light while you're using the triggers. And you will get the sound only when you open the triggers. As you can see, in this way you'll be able to get the sounds. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to check the links in description for more details on this triggers or on more details on the Poco F3 GT. That will be really helpful for you. In case if you're planning to buy the device, try to check the playlist and try to decide whether to buy this phone or not. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video friends. I'll stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, bye.